Hi Geminis, it's Nick and Nala. Hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love. So I hope you will find this helpful. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind and open heart and just take what fits and leave the rest out. All right, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. So if you find that's resonating, you want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out afterwards once you're done watching this, okay? All right, yeah, and I think that's all. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so for my lovely gems of my eyes, I feel like this is a week where you're happy, but you're almost like upset with yourself for being upset about something because you know you should be happy. It's like you're mad at yourself about something. It's like I shouldn't be mad. I shouldn't be even bothered or feeling hateful or anything like this. I should be happy. Everything's going good. Why do I feel upset? So that's something we'll kind of like touch on later, but it's almost like I feel like you're upset with yourself, even though you know you should be happy because there are good things happening in your life. Okay. So I feel like this is like old stuff that's coming up. Course, because Mercury retrograde possibly, or just things in maybe in your personal life or things that have just been reminding you of the past or creeping up that you know you shouldn't let bother you, but of course like it is bothering you. Okay, I'm seeing that the number 9 may be an important number for you guys this week. Maybe you're a life path 9, or okay, well also I feel that this week you may kind of feel like you need to speak out about something, or like your angels and your guides of the universe are kind of asking you to be honest and tell the truth about something. So maybe there's some kind of private information or something that you've been keeping from others or from someone, and it's like kind of like becoming louder and louder, and maybe this week is going to be the week where you finally kind of reveal your truth or say what you've been wanting to say. Maybe for some of you, it may be easier to write it out or type it out instead of actually like verbally communicate it. Others of you may be thinking, well, you know, I'm not really lying. I just haven't mentioned it. But I think you know that it's maybe important information or something you need to express, or that the other person or group involved needs to know. So you're kind of being nudged and encouraged this week to kind of say the truth or say whatever you've been keeping hidden under a rug or whatever it is, whether it's something small. It could be something small or something, you know, that's kind of a big deal, but whatever it is, I think you know in your heart that it's best to just kind of like be open and upfront about it. But I kind of feel like it is something important, especially considering that you don't want to say it, because most of the time I feel like you guys are pretty open. You will just say things. So it could be something that's maybe kind of sensitive to you, but I think now may be the week where you kind of need to say it. Okay. And I feel like whatever this thing may be that you've been holding or keeping in, may be connected to November of last year, 2020, November, or connected to like a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So, when it comes to your health, Geminis, I see that you're feeling kind of refreshed. You're feeling brand new. You may be feeling like younger than you've ever been. Even if you're already young, you're just like, ooh, like I have new energy. You're feeling light as a feather. Maybe you've lost weight, or you just feel like, you know, you just like woke up feeling really good, or for most of the days this week. You may have a lot of energy. You may be feeling more carefree, like you're able to jump around or work out a little bit more. Or you just feel like more capable, more able, more flexible, kind of just like loose, and you're ready to kind of try new things maybe. Your body is just kind of like doing its thing, and you're feeling non-restricted. You're feeling good. I feel like your health is doing pretty good, and you're happy about that. Okay. Some of you may have a pet as well, like a dog or a cat, and this pet that you have you may go on adventures with, or you like to go on walks, hikes, you know, and biking with them, and it kind of helps keep you in shape as well. And it keeps your pet happy. I'm saying that when it comes to your finances, work, school, career, that you're gonna have a lot of responsibilities or duties or obligations or projects to be overseen or to be involved in. Tuesday and Wednesday may be really productive or really busy days for you. Maybe usually they are pretty busy days for you. But I feel like you have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of things going on, but you have it all under control. So even if you're busy, it's like you got it all under control. You have like a schedule to follow, a regimen, and everything's kind of like in order. And so I feel like you're really organized and you are really like go, go, go about things and pretty focused. Even if you have a lot of tasks to get done, I feel like you're going to get them done at, when they're supposed to get done. And you seem to have a good eye for things. It's like your eyes are just like zoom, zoom, like laser focused on everything you need to do. So it seems like you're in a position of authority or leadership, calling more of the shots, or maybe even people just coming to you for advice, like, hey, where should I put this, or should I do this? And you're like, yeah, okay, go here. Like, even if you're like not the manager, you're not in charge or anything, it seems like people kind of come to you, or you seem to know more than maybe others about the duties or things you need to get done in your workplace or school, whatever it is that you do. Okay, cool. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, with you, some of you can have Leo or Pisces somewhere in your chart, like Moon, Rising, Venus. And your first, middle, or last name may start with a B or a J, okay? And you could have maybe really nice complexion. You could have nice tanned or caramel chocolate skin. You could have really nice hair, maybe blonde, brown, red, curly, long, doesn't matter. You just may have nice hair, whatever that means. And I feel that with the person you may be dealing with or talking to or involved with, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or also a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could always be any sign, like I always say to you guys, so don't ever get too fixed on that. It could just be the energies that this person may be playing out this week or at this time, okay? Always keep that in mind. But again, I feel like there's something that's bothering you that maybe you've been keeping inside, or some like anger or hate, not towards this person, but it's like something else that's maybe more personal to you that you've just been kind of holding on to, but is like bothering you. And I feel like you've kept it like under a rug, or you've kept it under control for a while, but now it's kind of just like resurrecting or coming back to the surface. And I think it's frustrating you. And I almost feel like it's like you're mad at yourself. You're mad at yourself about something. Maybe you're just mad at yourself for feeling this, or for allowing this feeling or whatever memory to bother you as much as it does. Because I feel like most of you are not really spiteful or vengeful people. So it's not, I don't feel like it's really like you at all. But there's something that's bothering you, but you're more mad at yourself for letting it bother you. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments. But this person that you're dealing with is really respectful towards you. They admire you. I feel like they have good manners. They're polite. And I feel like this is someone who's high vibrational. They seem to be very grounded, very practical, responsible, but also caring and nurturing. You know, maybe they love the environment, plants, nature, or love animals. They really are organized, dependable. I feel like they take good care of themselves as well. You guys may be like similar in age. If not, they could be older than you as well. And I feel like for the most part, things are good. Things are good between you. You are really happy, and I think you're happy with them, or you have a good time with them. You laugh, you make each other smile. You're kind of like, you're able to be more childlike maybe around them. You feel like you could be yourself around them, and you like that. You don't have to like filter yourself or hold back. You can say and do whatever you want. And this person, I feel like, is just like in tune with you. They get you, they go with the flow. And you may be more like the energetic one. And they're more of the like the receive your energies and just kind of like allow you to be who you are. You guys may already be like in a commitment or in a relationship. If not, things maybe are a little more serious. I think this is someone who is looking for something more long-term. Maybe they want a family or want kids. Maybe that's something you want, or I could see maybe you already have kids. Maybe you already have a child from, you know, like a different parent or something, or that's something that you're looking for in the future. You could be someone who you really like attention. You like someone to, you like to be the center of attention. You like someone who is expressive to you, because I feel like you are very expressive. You say what's on your mind. You are all about action. And you're very like, you like to get things done. I feel like in the midweek, you are really becoming more realistic about your expectations in love and relationships. You're no longer stuck in your own, delusions or expectations. You're like, you know what? I understand no one is perfect. No relationship's gonna be like Disney and the fairy tales. It's all a lie. It's not to say you can't have a beautiful relationship with someone, but I think you just come to realize like there's more to life, and things are changing. And as the world changes, relationships, dynamics, and how people interact with each other, that changes as well. And so your perception of what you expect in a partner in relationships is also kind of being molded and readjusted, if that makes sense. So I feel like you've removed distractions and your own things of what you expect it to be, and kind of just more looking at internal, like, how do I feel with someone? Does this person make me feel good? Do I feel at peace? Do I feel cared for? Do I feel comfortable to be myself with them? Do they have a good heart, a good soul? I feel like those are things that you are looking for mostly now. Whereas like maybe when you were younger, we tend to be a little more shallow and look for other things when you're younger. But I think when you get older, you start to realize there's things that are more important in life and in a partner than just, what society says is important. And so I feel like there's just like reflection that you're kind of going through for yourself, and realizing your past mistakes and where you went wrong and how you let certain things kind of take you off course, or how your past relationships failed or what made them go wrong, and not wanting to repeat those same things moving forward or with this person. By the end of the week, I feel like you are kind of sitting back, being more observant of yourself and of your partner and of this connection, and kind of just trying to tune in and listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. So by the end of the week, I feel like your intuition is going to be really, really sharp and really on point, Gemini. So listen to it. Listen to that first thought. You're like, where did that come from? I don't know. That's your intuition speaking to you, okay? And I feel like you're going to pick up on a lot of things, but also be reserving and like maybe not speaking as much, maybe not expressing as much. And I think this is when you feel there's something that you need to say, but you've been holding on to, and going to decide whether you want to say it or whether you want to express it or not, or whether it's worth sharing or not. But that's something like internally that you're kind of like contemplating with yourself. Like I said, with this person, they really like you. I feel like this person really cares about you. They are someone who's really like wears their heart on their sleeve. And I think you may also like them, but I feel like this person probably likes you, or maybe even loves you more than you feel for them at the moment. That's not to say you can't reach that point, but I just feel like they're very just like open-hearted, maybe more the emotional type. And they go all in. They give the relationships their all. And I think you can kind of feel that. You can pick it up with them. I feel like they give you a lot of support, realistic expectations. They hear you out. And I feel like this is someone you can really lean on, you can depend on. Like if you need something, they'll be there for you. They will have your back. Okay. And I feel like by the end, or like, towards the end of the week, this person really shows or really makes you feel, and you can, maybe they share with you how they feel really full. They don't feel alone anymore. Maybe they felt very alone for a long time, for 5+ years possibly. And now it's like they're recovering from all that loss or abandonment or financial difficulties. Like their life has turned around, and now they're finally like receiving the benefits, receiving the fruits of their labor, and kind of like at a humble place. I feel like it's someone who's really, really humble and really grateful to be where they are. And maybe they just share their journey with you, and you could find that admiring as well. And I think just like by the end of the week, the reason why you may be so upset with yourself, because you know that there are things that maybe you should say to them, but maybe you don't want to say it because you feel like it could jeopardize how they see you or how they view you as a person, and you don't want that to happen because you know maybe how good of a person and how good they've been to you. And it's like you're scared, like, do I say this, or should I be honest and maybe risk them viewing me differently or messing something up, or should I just keep it to myself but then also kind of feel guilty for not saying it? So I think you're going to be stuck in that kind of dilemma, but we'll dive in deeper in the extended, okay, to see what it is that this person is thinking about, feeling towards you in their heart and soul, what their energy is at right now, and what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and their next action or move towards you, and maybe what else is going on here, or maybe what it is you want to tell them, or this truth that may be kind of eating away at you, okay? All right, so Geminis, I hope you found this helpful so far, and I'll see you guys in the extended. The link will be below, and we'll continue this conversation, all right? So take care, and send you all lots of love. Bye.